And for his hormonal stuff, there is no solution. Nobody is telling him that girl is for you. These days pornographic stuff is all over the place, he's watching it on the phone. So he thinks this is what every girl wants. Now, one drop of alcohol, the guy will pounce on you. So, the more desperation comes because you're trying to make a small aspect of your life everything. The culture is becoming like this, especially the Western cultures have made body into everything. Suffering is untold. See, this is because we are a society in transition. We have sort of given up our traditional ways of doing things. We have not caught up with another way of doing life totally. We're just hanging in between for too long. In the sense, probably 30 to 40% of the young people that you see in the cities are migrants, they've come from elsewhere. One thing is, when you're in a new place, you can afford to be irresponsible. They won't behave like that in their own village. If he was in his village, his mother, his mausi, somebody would be talking, see, we're going to get you married to that girl, see that girl? That is going to be your wife. Whether it's going to happen or not, that's not the point. He thinks there is a solution for his hormonal struggles. It's a reality, come on. Between the ages of 15 and 25, this is at its peak. So, even if there is no physical solution, there must be a solution in thought and emotion that he knows that, this year you're going to get married, no, this year the crop is not good, okay, you'll get married next year, they may postpone it 5 years, but he is living in that comfort that there is a solution for him. You take that guy and transplant him into Bangalore city, he's just a wild creature. He's living somewhere, 10 people in one room. Daytime one set sleeps, nighttime another set sleeps in the same room. That's a living conditions, I'm saying. And there is no family, there is no any kind of balancing factor in him. There's no society for him, it's just dog-eat-dog world for him. And for his hormonal stuff, there is no solution. Nobody is telling him that girl is for you. His mind is going crazy. He watches movies, these days pornographic stuff is all over the place, he's watching it on the phone. So he thinks, this is what every girl wants. Your intelligence got hijacked by your hormones. You look at somebody, every bump on their body looks like a world by itself. Yes, this is the reality. Now, that guy who is transplanted from a village to here, and his idea of a woman was his mother or his mausi or somebody, now he's seeing young girls here, the kind of girls that he only saw in movies maybe. Now, one drop of alcohol, the guy will pounce on you. Little more push he needs. All these and things you're seeing is just this. So this is an unfortunate situation, it's a cruel situation for him, it's a cruel situation for those who are victimized by him. But we must look at the larger picture. Why? Why is such a thing happening? When you were a child, it didn't matter what reproductive organs a man or somebody carries, didn't matter to you. The moment the hormones started playing within you, now you can't think of the world beyond that. Your whole intelligence has been completely hijacked by your hormones. Body knows only one thing, survival, procreation. It doesn't know anything else, isn't it so? So if you go by the way of the body, some pleasure may come to you, not that it won't. Nothing wrong with the body, it's just limited, that's all. Nothing wrong being limited, but it's not the ultimate, that's all. Now you're thinking about the opposite sex all the time. Let's say tomorrow I'll grant you a boon, all the women in the world are after you. You will see, you will still live an unfulfilled life. Yes, you will still live an unfulfilled life. So definitely it's not going to get you beyond the bar. So right now, because you're young, because of the play of hormones, you've forgotten that. If all that you have known is just the body, and anyway you're going to lose the whole of it, fear becomes just the way to live. The truth of life is, body has to play only that much role in your life. Now you're trying to stretch it all over, you will definitely bring suffering to yourself. Life has its ways to bend you and break you and knead you and grind you in a million different ways. In most unexpected ways it'll do it to you. So, nothing wrong with your hormones, but it's compulsive. Once you live a compulsive life, you're living the life of a slave, isn't it? Slowly, as different kind of compulsions take over. Without knowing why, everything is going on fine with your life. Your business is going fine, your family is good, you have good relationships, you're making money, everything. But slowly, face is becoming longer and longer. You're doing desperate acts to be happy. As people get richer and older, you will see they start doing more and more desperate things to be happy, isn't it so? So, the more desperation comes because you're trying to make a small aspect of your life everything. It'll not work. And today especially, the culture is becoming like this, especially the Western cultures have made body into everything. Suffering is untold, please see, for no reason they're suffering. Every second, third person is on some kind of medication just to maintain mental balance. That's not joy. Definitely you're on the verge of breaking down every day because you made a small aspect of your life the whole of life, that's all. Life is just taking its toll, nothing else. So don't go that way. Everything has to play that much role in your life, that's all. If you try to make it the whole, it'll not work.